Hello and welcome everyone. I'm your host John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion, and today I have a really cool coin that's been sent in by the silver trader. Of course, as you can see from the above title, it is the Perth Mint Dragon Bar, the 1 ounce version. So it's not any of these, it's not these dragons, and it's not these bars. But I figured a little tiny plug wouldn't hurt. So if you do like what you see here, of course, check out the links down below, because you're also going to find a link to Silver Trader's website where you can buy the Dragon Bar that I'm featuring in today's video. You could also purchase any one of these, minus my Kilo Bar. Those are made to order, by the way. And you can also get a link to the Precious Metal Forum. So if you like what you see, well, please don't hesitate to pop on over, say hi, make sure you leave a comment. Here we go. So here we are. I have the Perth Mint 1 ounce Dragon Bar. So it's the technical term is the 2023 Australian Rectangular Dragon Bar. Of course, made by the Perth Mint. And yes, there was a shameful plug at the very beginning, but I thought, why not? Let's feature it. Let me kind of show off some details, because, well, I don't really do that a lot anyway, and it was kind of apt. Especially for this video. Now, we'll start off here with the Queen side, and this video I know is long overdue, but finally everything is coming in all at once. The Silver Trader's now just got over 750 more of these in stock, so I know the first batch went straight out the door. So we have Queen Elizabeth II, of course, her reign. Australia, 1 ounce, 4/9 fine silver, $1 denomination. So it is a coin, 2023. Now this will be the last year we're going to see the dragon bars, these rectangular dragon bars, being shown with Queen Elizabeth's portrait on by Jody Clark, who has done a fantastic job in my opinion. These bars, of course, are smooth. They're not reeded. I'm ashamed to say I've melted many of these down. And on hindsight, I kind of am a little bit ashamed of it. But, well, they were all horrible condition at the time. I don't like the matting. You guys know that straight away. But what they've done here on this matting is that they've made it so that Queen Elizabeth, of course, the writing for Queen Elizabeth and the year stand out the most, and they're kind of almost half masking a flag, so to speak, so that it really does feature and showcase a real nice tribute, if you ask me. So we're going to move on now. This is number 6 in the series, and here it is. Now, let me let you digest this for a second, because there is a lot to look at, but there isn't really. At the same time, there's a lot, but there isn't. It's one dragon this year. And as you can see here, we're going to start with the head, and it's going to go all the way around, and there's its tail. In previous years, we've had things where they were, a dragon was maybe holding a ball. I know, shameless plug. But, yeah, and then we've also had it where there was a dragon kind of very similar to this. There you go. All right, enough with shameless plugs. But this one here is, well, again, really superb. The matted background, yeah, when I zoom in and show you the details, I actually think they've done the right thing. They've at least frosted the background enough so that you can still see the details, but your main focus is, of course, on the dragon, because that's what you're buying this bar for, is, of course, the dragon bar. They're not saying the background bar. So let's have a good look and zoom in and see here. Now there it is. First off, we're going to have, I forgot. Big. Goodness me. I forgot how close I zoom in sometimes. Letter P here for the Perth Mint. And then we have the dragon there, gnarly as ever. As you can see here, we do have a little figure, a person down below. Something actually I had only spotted this morning, even after, whoops, 1 second. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, even after looking at this for such a long time, I had only spotted this person not that long ago, and I thought, oh wow, that is actually super, super cool. So you got the dragon there. It's one of its left claw here, not touching a person or anything, just there. Then of course it goes down. You can see, I say it goes down, it goes up. As we're moving the coin down, and you can see its scales, its spinal scales as well. You get this mountainous background, really, really nice to see. You also have WR there, and we move on, and the scales continue. Its body continues along there. You get its one of its bottom feet there. Really special and spectacular. Then of course you have like a temple right here, and that is something that, again, little tiny details catches you out when you're looking at this. And if you look at it under a magnification, you're gonna just kind of be amazed, because I swear they've designed these for a much larger bar. I mean, if this was on, let's say, I don't know, a 5 or 10 ounce bar, this would probably stand out along with all of the other little tiny details going up to it significantly more. Like, I've just noticed just under WR, there's a little like chest here. If you look right at the front and the tip, there's a little chest, almost kind of looks like an old MacBook or an old computer, but it's not. It's a chest. The dragon's head, I mean, that really is stunning. Look at it how reflective it is. I absolutely love these things, and you can't fault them. Now, here's one of the downsides with these bars. Of course, they come in a rectangular tube, so you may find, even in the best condition, you may find along the rims, okay, where they're going to be stacked, you might find a little tiny mark. On this one, yeah, maybe a little tiny bump there. But overall, you shouldn't really be seeing any damage unless, someone's been bouncing it about and mishandling it. Again, I'm just looking on the queen side to see, because it's important to see really if there's any major marks or damages. Not really. I mean, typical, usual little tiny, stuff. Before a BU coin, this is amazing. At least that's my opinion. So, as I said, this is number 6 in the series. If you do want to get a hold of the first 5, I have good news for you. One of the forum members does have the first 5 for sale. They're gonna let one of the first 5 sets go for sale. The person actually is a moderator, the very first moderator, known as the Cat's Mother on the Precious Metal Forum. But if you're not on there and you have no interest to go onto the Precious Metal Forum and you do want to get in contact, well, email me and I shall forward that email on to her and she will reply. Now, she will only ship in the UK, sadly, so apologies way ahead of time. As does, of course, the Silver Trader. He ships within the UK only, but there you go. This is the 1 ounce Dragon bar, not to be confused, as I said, with my other bars. I do love it. I think it's actually rather nice and special. And I just want to give one last little look to my dragons here, something that I don't really get to do. And as I'm on a video, you can now actually see all the little patterns. Because my photos are rubbish, by the way, on my website. And I'm sorry, none of these look like they do on my website. Little dragon holding. To give you an idea, look how tiny that is in comparison to the pen. Just its claw. And it continues all the way around the back. It is really something that is special. And I think whoever buys one of these will appreciate that. And whoever buys one of these will definitely appreciate that. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys have a great weekend. There's some 10 ounces, a couple of 5 ounces, and a few more 5 ounces, right? Just for the heck of it, right? So have a great weekend wherever you may be. And I shall see you on Monday with another special video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.